Hey, it's Joel, the 3D printing nerd, and it's time once again for Fan Mail Friday. Let's do this. You ready? Go. Welcome back. Like I said, we are set for another Fan Mail Friday. Look at all of these wonderful packages. Plus, I do want to show you this. Is awesome. This is the small Mario coin block that was designed by Lauren over to Buzz Designs, then I 3D printed on one of my Ultimakers. I did paint it, and I did a horrible job painting it, which I'm going to tell you about in a video that's going to be released next week, detailing what I've learned from this and how I'm going to fix the big coin. But for now, all of the money is still in this, and this is going to be what I use until that big one is totally gone. Or not totally gone. Until that big one's totally done. Yeah, I did that. This first package is from David. This is from David. And there's a letter. Right on top, let's see what it says. Hi, Joel. Hi, David. Just wanted to drop you a line to tell you how much I appreciate you, your channel, and your hard work to bring so much great content to your viewers. Oh, thanks, David. I first saw a 3D printer at a computer conference in the late 80s. It used the selective laser sintering approach. I've wanted to own a 3D printer ever since. Last year I started watching your channel, and I had the chance to meet you at Matt Gordon's Printed Solid grand opening in Newark, Delaware. Between your videos and Matt's expert instruction, I have 2 operating 3D printers, and I'm building a 3rd. That's great. Okay, so in this letter, I guess he's telling me what's in the box. The first is a TARDIS box to hold after dinner mints that I modeled for a Doctor Who themed wedding. That must have been an awesome wedding. I made a bunch of these and they were a big hit. Because I know how you love koozies, I've sent you a nuclear waste barrel koozie for when your beer or soda can needs maximum protection. The model is available on My Mini Factory. Oh, and there's a link, and I'll put that link down in the description. Thanks again for all you do. High five and a hug. Dave. All right, Dave. Well, let's take a look at this rad stuff you talked about. So inside this is... I don't know what it is. I'm kind of scared. It looks like it... Oh, wow. This is the top of a TARDIS. This is exciting. We'll put that right here. Okay. Oh, here is the nuclear waste koozie. And what's... Oh, look what's inside. That's an Andrew Jackson right there. That's $20 US. I know that's going to go in the Mario cube. And there's the rest of the TARDIS. And it just fits. Oh, Dave, that's cool. I really like Doctor Who. That's just cool. Dave, you didn't include a self-addressed stamped envelope. I will. Is your address on here? No, is your address on... You've got a P.O. box on here. I'll tell you what. You did send $20 US. That should be worth a sticker. And I will completely forgive you because you're rad and you sent good stuff. Well, let's take care of business. First things first. All right, Dave, you're an incredibly thoughtful person. You 3D print awesome things. And now, sir, you get a sticker. All right, next from the fan mail is this baggie. This baggie from Changsha, Hunan, China, I guess. Ooh, look at this. It is Raccoon Mario. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. Hello, Mario. Can I pull the rat? No. Okay, the raccoon is definitely glued to the Mario face. But look at that. That is... It's me, a Mario. Oh, and it makes sense because... Okay, there's no name on this. So whoever sent me this Raccoon Mario, you are awesome. And I thank you very, very much. And if I ever get your name, I will shout it from the mountaintops. Once or twice. Hold the phone, late breaking story, fast email to Joel at the3dprintingnerd.com. And this is from Daniel Stack, I think is how you say. I butcher it every time. But Daniel, Thank you. Here's some mail from a Quinton from Shepherd Air Force Base in Texas. Let's pull this out. Okay. Envelope is done. Ooh, there's a dinosaur. There's part of a dinosaur. So I saw dinosaur, but then I didn't see the part of a dinosaur. There are $2 bills. There is an envelope with a stamp on it. And it has addressed. So we're good there. Look at all this stuff we're covering. It's like we're checking off boxes. And inside is... Whoa, I think I know this. Okay. There's that. And on the top, look at it. This is cursive. And on the top, fountain pen cursive FTW. Sorry if it's hard to read. That's fantastic. Hey, Joel, 3D printing nerd. Hey, Quinton. I am a senior at Burke Bennett High School. Go Bulldogs. Recently, March 28th, I received my first ever printer. It is a Monoprice Maker Select V2. Now at only 300 something. No, it is nothing compared to what you. You're right. This fountain pen cursive is a little hard to read. It still has instilled a love for 3D printing. Okay, I can read that. And it all comes back to you, Joel. Aw. Since I found your channel back in early 2016, I've done hundreds of hours of research, and now I won't go a day without being on Thingiverse. So from me and all of the prints that I've printed for, thank you. High five. Oh, turn to back. The half Roffen Rex. I hate the half Roff. The half Robber. The half Robber Rex. It's just some random isn't some random It is a print that I ran out of filament with. Figured it worked. It would look cool mounted on something, sort of like a cool 3D sticker, but with the coolness of being Robber Rex. Wow. Okay, and of course, he's a senior, so this is a senior announcement. That's pretty cool. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. I will find a way to mount this and make it look cool, like a 3D sticker, like you said. First things first. Let's take care of the matter at hand, that is these dollar bills. Quinton, happy senioritis time. It's awesome. Good luck with your graduation. Good luck. Good luck being a positive impact on the world. All the high fives to you, good sir. And if we ever meet someday, I've got an extra special, extra crisp, warm high five just waiting for you. And at that time, you can say, hey, Joel, thank you for my sticker. This box comes from Roy in sunny Hawaii. Sunny Hawaii. All right. Oh, there's something right on the top. Let's see. And there's holy Are you seeing this? This is 100. This is a Benjamin. Roy, what the crap? Roy. Hi, Joel. Hi. Definitely. It says high five. It says high five right there. First, here's some money for Seattle Children's Hospital. This will go a long way, Roy. Secondly, I ordered some wrong diameter filament. Hope you can use it. You are one of my favorite 3D printing channels. As far as 3D printing, I follow you, Chuck, Angus, and Tom. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Roy. Roy, we're like the Justice League of 3D printing. Or would we be the Avengers of 3D printing? I guess it depends on which comic universe you subscribe to. But what the crap, Roy? That's incredibly nice of you. Let's see what's inside. Oh, here's an envelope with the stamp. Oh, you are going to get a sticker, my friend. Holy crap. And then inside, there's a bunch of ghost turds. And, ooh, look at this. Oh, okay. Okay. This will be good. This is Tallman Alloy 910. This is incredible material. I talked to Tom Tallman at Murph, and he knows this is good material. I know this is good material. Roy, thank you so much. All right, Roy, we got to do this. Look at this is a $100 bill. This is the first time I've ever received a $100 bill for the Seattle Children's Hospital stuff. So you, sir, are quite special. Roy, you're a sweetheart and a kind, gentle, caring person who is now the proud recipient of a sticker. From the fan mail pile comes this envelope with no return address on it. But the back does say, P.S. Can you sign the sticker? Of course I can. I could sign that sticker. Just got to find a pen. So inside the envelope is $1. Inside the envelope is this envelope with a sticker and an address to a grant. To a grant. Okay. And a letter. Let's see what it says. Hey, Joel. Hey, my name is Grant, and I am from Maryland. I got a Robo 3D printer back in November of 2015. For a long time, I was scared to do much with my printer and left everything with the default settings. I have known about your channel for a while, but I have started watching yours and Angus's videos more regularly and have begun experimenting more. That is awesome, because it's the heart of what makes a maker, just experimenting and repurposing and having a good time, I guess, and a few beers every once in a while. But regardless, I have started making modifications to my printer, printing with different filaments, and experimenting with settings. Watching your channel is giving me the courage to push the limits of my printer. I love your videos, and I'm always waiting for you to release another. Thanks for all your knowledge and inspiration. High five, Grant! P.S. Included is $1 for the hospital. Please send a 3D Printing Nerd sticker to put on my printer. And yes, Grant, I will sign that sticker. Let's take care of the business at hand and make sure the Mario block gets your donation. Grant, keep going with your Robo 3D printer. Keep experimenting, keep making, keep doing, keep being awesome, and do it all with your sticker. This envelope from the fan mail pile is from Eli. This is from Eli. Let's see what Eli sends along. All right. In the envelope are 1, 2, 3 US $1 bills and a letter. Let's see what the letter says. Hi, Joel, the 3D printing nerd. Hi, Eli Marks. Yeah. My name is Eli Marks, and I am 14 years old, and I live in Mason, Ohio, just north of Cincinnati. Seeing your videos has inspired me to save up for my own 3D printer. I just bought the MP Select Mini last month, and I have since ordered the Tron XY ANET A8 Prusa i3 kit. Wow. Because I love 3D printing so much, when I go to college, I aspired to be a mechanical engineer, and what better way to start exploring that field than with 3D printing? I don't disagree with you there at all. Your videos have helped me in so many ways and have really opened my eyes to the vast community that 3D printing holds. I truly believe that this is the future of technology, and I'm very excited to explore it thanks to you. I hope that the $3 that I've included can help in any way. P.S. I would also appreciate a sticker if you have any left. Thank you and high five, Eli. Eli, first, that's rad that you've ordered some kits. I really love that you shout out to the vast community of 3D printing individuals. And I always say that the reason I have any success at all in YouTube is because of the 3D printing community itself and the people that inspire me to keep going. So if I can inspire you, that is great. We're just going to pass the inspiration all the way along. And that $3, yes, there is no self-addressed stamped envelope, but at the same time, you did include $3. You're a heck of a guy. Let's make it happen. Oh, I'm going to have to... I don't think this Mario block will take rolled up ones when there's 3 of them. So let's put the first one in. Let's put the second one in. Let's put the third one in. And this will be the one that we actually hit the cube. Eli, good luck in your future at 14. It's a very bright future ahead of you. You are getting into something quite awesome, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. In the meantime, thank you for the $3. That will go to Seattle Children's Hospital, and in return, you'll get a sticker. Next, from the fan mail pile, is this letter addressed to 3D Printing Nerd. That's me, from the Sadaka family. And I don't know if this is the entire family or just one member of the Sadaka family, but I bet opening this up will clear the air. Oh, this is people that fold money are super talented. Look at that. That's folded money. That's folded money. I don't know how you do this. It's crazy. There is also an envelope with an address, no stamp, but don't worry. There's a folded money piece there, so that'll take care. Oh, and there's, geez, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 US $1 bills for the kids. That's pretty incredible. Dear 3D Printing Nerd, it's me. I have been watching your videos for a long time now, and I have become a huge fan of you and the 3D printers because I love technological engineering, and I'm only 14. You're only 14 years old. Colton from the Sadaka family. I love everything you do and want to get started in 3D printing, but I just can't find a good, affordable 3D printer that can do everything like heated bed, really good quality prints that I can express my new ideas. Later on in life, I want to be one of those guys who invent products that make billions for a year or so, like silly bands and fidget cubes and spinners, only to name a few. Everybody needs goals, man. That's a good goal to have. I thought I should ask an expert that knows about 3D printers, so I'm asking you. I have $900. What 3D printer should I get that is good quality, not only in prints, but mechanic-wise? Also, I think a good video for you to make would be how to use 3D printing software. FYI, you should have received $5 for a sticker, and it would mean so much to me if you sign it on camera, maybe. You want me to sign on camera? I'm going to have to find a pen then. I don't have a pen. Colton, thanks for the note. Thanks for this sweet money art, and thanks for the $5. That is crazy. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's take care of this first, and then we'll get to that sticker business that we keep talking about. Here we go. There we go. Get in there. The small Mario Cube can only take roughly 2 bills at a time, but the big Mario Cube is going to be able to take much, much more. Much more. Can't wait. It's going to be awesome. Here we go. There we go. All right. Get in there. Okay. Get in there. I'm going to use the t-shirt to push it down. All right, you said to sign it on camera. Here we go. That's all signed. I hope that lasts. If that doesn't last, let me know. And I'll find a different pen for next time. But, well, Colton, thank you so much. Those $5 will go a long way for the kids, and you, sir, will get a fancy signed sticker. Last and most certainly not least is this giant box from Mark. Let's see what Mark has to give us. Ooh. Okay. Joel, first, of course, high five. High five. I'm ridiculously behind in all things I want to 3D print. Just crazy, man. Printing a lot of stuff for my daughter's school. I've gone G-maxed on the Pythagoras Cup by printing it 400% from the original. 60 hours and not even halfway. Go big or go home. Near and dear to my heart. I did have to add a larger base to the file for stability. I also did the combination lock by Trigubovich, printing it 200% over, modified the tumbler so the combination can be changed on each from 0 to 19. Holy cow. That's great. Next, waiting on magnets to finish the DNA helix. Of course, it's 175% over the standard size print and no supports. Oh, man. Another print was replacing the missing wheel block on my inverted paint can sprayer to Line School soccer field. New one is adjustable and has 2 wheels instead of 1 for better stability. Okay. Mark, this is awesome stuff. Down to brass tacks, you say. In the box, you'll find some stuff. I know you're getting close to 100,000 subscribers, which is just awesome. So I want to donate a roll of Matter Hackers Pro Series Black 2.2 kilogram PLA for your 100,000 subscriber giveaway. Look at this. It is a giant roll of filament for the giveaway. All right, we'll talk about that in just a sec, but let's continue the letter. Mark, my goodness. Not leaving you out, I also included a Matter Hackers Royal Blue 1 kilogram PLA because I know you like blue. Wow, there it is, and that's my blue. That is my blue. That's my blue. Next, you'll find one of the prints. You can't have a Mario question block without having a Mario coin. Lauren did a great job designing the block, as she and I had minorly discussed a ramped twist lock plug to go on the bottom of it, which is the idea I used for the coin. Look at that. The coin is printed in Matter Hackers yellow PLA, then vapor smoothed with a heated acetone at 200 degrees for 5 to 10 minutes. Yes, the acetone PLA Presto multi-cooker, it works. I then used a baseball and a hairdryer to dome the center of the coin faces. Oh, that's brilliant. Take the coin, twist it 90 degrees counterclockwise, then carefully pop the two halves apart. Okay, did I... 90 degrees counterclockwise. Okay. Oh, there's marks on the side. I don't know what's supposed to happen, but I'm going to think it opens, maybe? Oh, you guys, it's stuck! I lined it up. You got it open, but... Oh, dudes. There's a bender on the inside. And a $50 bill. Okay, I guess I should keep reading. Flashback to the coffee episode you did, so I included a Bender coffee stopper. He's printed in Matter Hackers Blue Glow PLA. There's the settings. Bender's awesome, so is coffee, enough said. Okay, it's a coffee stopper. Oh, okay, so you... There we go. So this is just the holder for it. Little holder, and then you pop it out. That's the coffee stopper. Brilliant. Jeez, that's freaking brilliant. Then there's the 80s version of the 3D printing nerd decal I got as close as I could remember as to how it looked. This box is just getting silly awesome all the time. Wow. Lastly, there are two donations. First is for the Seattle Children's Hospital, great organization. I absolutely encourage everyone to support through your channel. Another is for you and for the channel. Hey, you can never have enough filament or need to replace a piece of equipment or gas money to go to a meetup. Speaking of, I missed Murph. I watched all the videos. Next year, if all possible, I'll be there. Joel, again, continue to be blessed. Continue to inspire. Continue to be awesome. Thanks for all you do. Mark, Builder's Mark. Oh, and there's a note. If you would please give a shout out to Lone Oak Middle School in Paducah, Kentucky. Mr. Burnett Project Lead, the Way class. They will receive your sticker in the self-addressed stamped envelope. All right. Lone Oak Middle School in Paducah, Kentucky. Mr. Burnett Project Lead, the Way class. That's fantastic. Oh, and a $50. That's just crazy pants. Okay. And the envelope is clear. Okay, good. Mark, you silly human. That is wonderful. Let's take care of this. All right, this is a $50 bill going in the coin. As long as I fold it right. Such cool stuff, Mark. All right, Mark, before I bestow upon you my rad sticker, I do want to thank you for these things. And I do want to explain just a little bit. So, thank you for this big spool of filament for the giveaway. Usually during a giveaway, though, the manufacturers themselves donate product. And so I don't have to do any sort of middleman shipping. But this is special. This is from you. I will do something great with this, and I will speak to Matter Hackers to make sure you yourself are taken care of, and I'll shoot you an email on that. Okay, there we go. But for now, Mark, Builder's Mark, my friend Mark, thank you for the wonderful box of goodies. You, sir, you deserve this sticker. All right, because this is being filmed live at the time, I do have a studio audience, and they did mention that I missed this $50 bill, the second one from you, Mark. It had fallen down in the foam. Big thanks to my studio audience for making sure I noticed that. And Mark, while you said one was for me, one was for the kids, both of these are going to go for the kids. That's the right thing to do. So that's what will happen. That's going to wrap it up for this week's Fan Mail Friday. A big thanks to everybody that sent stuff in. Holy cow. The amount of giving for Seattle Children's Hospital is just blowing my mind. And I'm incredibly thankful and I'm incredibly grateful for everybody who's watching and everybody who's able to give and everybody who leaves a comment and everybody who's a part of my live studio audience this week. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the channel. High five.